What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Easy Mode. We are going to get a divine club, a divine Great Club, to defeat Gravelord Nito. Now, we don't need it for Nito. We need it for the skeletons that are in his boss arena. So, I just farmed some souls. I have bought 9 regular titanite shards. I need to buy 9 green titanite shards. And now I'm going to go to Andre. No, now I'm going to go to get the Great Club. So, Daughter of Chaos. Poison Bite Ring would be great, but we don't have it. There it is. Let's use Power Within. Oh, whoops. Forgot to equip my lightning. Oh well. Great Club, got it. Where is that? Where is that? Undead Parish. Alright. Modify weapon. Gonna make it divine. Going back to modify equipment. Oops. To reinforce weapon. My bad.
Don't get yourself.
Okay. We are going to head down to the Tomb of Giants and kill Nito. Alright, this is the same run to Pinwheel. So we're going to do the Pinwheel run. Put the next one. They are like auto-targeting sometimes. Quick run through a hallway. Get up here. Diagro. Diagro. Another drop down. Because we're using our slumbering dragon crest ring. Just because I haven't had it happen doesn't mean it's not a thing. Okay. What sucks is it's a little difficult to get to our first bonfire. So we got our stupid sunlight maggot helmet on. That's so we can see in the dark here in a second. Getting to the first bonfire is a little bit of a pain. I recommend heavy armor here. So we're going to Havels. 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 The enemies now will not respawn like those skeletons will, so you're free to kill them and they'll stay dead. There are a few drops and slides and tight fighting. I wish I had a club. I do not. I got my lightning Zweihander. But it is what it is. So go slow. There's some archers that are going to shoot at you. Just ignore them. You do have to deal... And your ring doesn't quite do enough. I wonder if I can get away with... this. But the distance to fight them... I prefer slumbering. One over here. Okay. There's 1 or 2 that we have to deal with here soon. And I hate that. He's here. He's going to leave us alone. Here comes the bows. All right. That's why we go for the lightning Zweihander. That's why we do it. That's the most difficult part right there is those two skeletons. Honestly. There's a humanity right there. I don't think it's worth it. There's Patches. Ignore him. Honestly, that was the hardest part of the run. Just getting to this bonfire. Dealing with those skeletons. Because you gotta do kind of a perfect run. You gotta get past the catacombs. And now you can actually teleport to this bonfire, which is great. So if you want to go get a better weapon or whatever, feel free. Go out, go get it. In the meantime, you can also get a skull lantern by dealing with Patches. And if you want one of the other masks, like you want to do giant dad build or whatever, you can talk to Patches up there or over here. But do not tell him that you're a cleric. If you tell him a cleric, you're done with Patches. At any point, if you ever run into Patches and he asks you if you're a cleric and you ever say yes, you're done with Patches. He will kill you. He will fight you to the death. So, not really worth it. Rhea of Thorlund is down here.
Good day. What are you...
Oh, shoot. I'm going to say no. I didn't listen.
No?
Okay, good. Yeah, he asked me if I was a cleric. I said no.
I found it first.
I think no is always a safe answer for him.
We're friends now. So I'll split it, innit?
All right. He's going to kick us down here, and you can get a skull lantern if you don't have the sunlight maggot. If you should have the sunlight maggot though if you're saving Solaire. So just do it. The skull lantern gets taken away from you on New Game Plus, which is really annoying, but the sunlight maggot does not. So it's a consistent light source that you'll always have. 1, 2. Get your health up. Easy peasy.
You ban.
If you equip Homeward before you go back, that will save a lot of problems.
Oh, well, I did these. You know what I mean. You and me, we're...
Yeah.
Oh, but...
Alright, he's done messing with you for the game. He is a merchant now. You can buy all the masks, child, father, mother from him. And some cleric items as well. Alright. Next comes the run to the next fog. There's a dog to deal with right here. Start your spell and then run into him. So we're gonna start it. Those dogs suck. I hate dealing with them. I didn't kindle the bonfire near us. Plus, heal would be a good miracle to equip as well. I didn't upgrade that bonfire because if you're gonna upgrade any of them, it's the next one you want to upgrade. There is a Black Knight that you have to deal with. Right here. Feel free to boop him. Or use your spells. You also have White Titanite Chunk, which you can use. So if you really want a good divine weapon, you want to go get the Great Glub. Alright, he's dead. You want to get the Great Glub. And make it divine. You can get that down on stone throwing giants. Just make a suicide run for it. Grab it. Homeward out or get out, whatever, and then make that divine because clubs do the best damage against skeletons, and then adding divine will keep them dead for the ones that respawn at Nito. Here I'm gonna put on my leathers. little bit of a tricky... In fact, actually, if you want a good... Oh, good luck. So, around here is the Silver Serpent Ring. It's kind of a... I was hoping I could get more view of it. It's kind of a leap of faith. So we might die right here. There we go. I hate doing that. A bunch of columns are going to pop up and attack us. So Havel up. I just went leather for that jump. So this is the Silver Serpent Ring. We are going to homeward bone back, but that ring is worth it. So that ring is going to increase your soul collection, or how many souls you get for killing stuff. It's a great ring to have. Black Knight is gone. We have our rings correctly. We got our rings correctly. We got to deal with the doggo again. Doggo sucks. It's not like it's hard. Our big nasty Zweihanders is legitimately one of the most powerful weapons in the game. It's very difficult to get more powerful than this weapon is currently. All right, we're looking for a way down. I think it's this way. Oh shoot, I forgot that dog. What the dog doing? Oh my gosh, he hits so freaking hard. That is unnecessary. All right. I think we're almost done fighting dogs. We're gonna go down here, around. We can go straight to the bonfire from here. I just always forget where it's at. I always go this way incorrectly, and I don't think the bonfire is this way. It's not. There is a spiked shield over there. Or whatever. It's a like thorny shield or something. There's our bonfire down there. So that's where we're going. And that's where I'm going to get us. So it's down and around. It's down and around. I think if you hug here. Yeah, there we go. Just hug the wall. And that gets you to the bonfire. So, we're going to use fire against Nito, because that is his #1 weakness. First, we need to get through this area. You don't need to fight any monsters. So no skellies will you have to fight. If you have to fight skellies, you're going the wrong way. Hug the wall. Hug the wall. My soul's from where I died. This is actually the wrong way, but where is it? Is it here? It's here. I always do that wrong. I go way down. But if you hit the soul item, you've gone too far. The dog is on us. We don't like that. So we're gonna quit. They're not worth killing. They're just so aggressive. It's not worth it. You're just going to take a big chunk of your health before the boss fight. Not worth it. I also kindled that bonfire up to 20, as a reminder. Now, if you're human here, you can fight Grant. Or Paladin Leroy, and he'll give you Grant. But Grant requires 50 strength to wield one-handed. Less than that for two-handed, but it's so exorbitantly high. It's up to you if you want to get that or not. We need some faster armor. We'll use a slumbering dragon crest ring to not attract too much attention. We're going to use the bellowing crest ring to boost our sorcery. We don't need sunlight anymore. We're gonna do Crown of Dusk. Crown of Dusk is risky because Nito does use magic. But it also will make short work of him. So, you know, it's that, you know, them's the breaks. Now this Divine Club we got, it's a +5 Divine Club. It'll do the trick for killing those skeletons at first, which can be pretty problematic. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Don't even swing one-handed. But you do want your shield, your magic shield. In fact, actually, I would recommend taking the Crown of Dusk off first, because you're going to have to deal with a bunch of pinwheels. And they're going to shoot a lot at you. Ignore these skeletons. They're usually pretty easy to run past. I was just a little slow there. A little awkward on the draw. Shield up for these Nitos. Or, I've got all my names wrong. Pinwheels. They won't do too much damage. If any. Burst the white light. They should leave you alone. We're going to activate our Crown of Dusk. We're going to two-hand. We can power within first. Power within. Get your Great Combustion ready. Two-hand. Get ready to heal. Heal. Okay. You can see how much damage you're doing. If you don't... Was he still alive? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if you don't kill those skeletons first, you're gonna have a bad time. A really bad time. And we want Dark Souls easy mode, so it's worth it. It's just a little bit of grinding, barely any, to get this club, and then you've unlocked easy mode. Okay, so light the bonfire. You're never gonna come back here again, ever. But we can level up. Is that what we want? Yeah, that's what we want. Okay. So, that was Gravelord Nito. Use fire against him. As you saw, Great Combustion, just with power within, Crown of Ulasil, or Crown of Dusk, and Bellowing Dragon Crest Ring, just boom, chewed right through him. The Divine Club, though, kills those skeletons first. You got to do it kind of quick, because he like sends these sword dances to like spike you up, and it doesn't feel good, especially with your crown. It'll probably do extra damage. But you could see I didn't need heavy armor because I was easily capable of just navigating that fight. But kill those skeletons right off the bat with your divine weapon. If you went with your lightning Zweihander, you'd pop them easier, but then they'd pop right back up. So just boop them with your club and move on. That being said, that's Gravelord Nito. All that is left is the Duke's Archives. There is the 2 DLCs, which we are not going to cover in easy mode, again, because it's just about beating the game. So we just need to go through the Duke's Archives, the hardest part in the game, in my personal opinion, especially for easy mode run. But once we get to Seath, he's a pushover. He's pretty easy. And then Gwyn. And Gwyn will be a piece of cake. So, anyways, that's it for the Tomb of Giants. I'll see you guys in the next one.